guys, it's fucking Blue the Dragon. Just quickly before we get, well, wow, I tried, but I should try harder. Just really quickly before we get into the actual video, I just wanted to let you guys know about something amazing that my friend Sparky is doing. She is actually making a 10-part tutorial on fursuit making. I'm assuming if you're watching this video, you are interested in fursuit making. However, this is not the place to actually learn, unless you're looking specifically for what not to do. But this is more the place to just watch me be shit. So enjoy that. But if you are actually interested in learning suits, Sparky is an incredible maker. You can check out her YouTube channel to see some of her current tutorials. And please, please check out her Indiegogo, which is linked in the description below, to check out her proper tutorial series that she is making. That was a long take with no cuts. Good job, me. Oh, whoa, fuck, that was loud. Anyway, as I said, in the description below you can check out Sparky's Indiegogo and her YouTube channel so you can see if you like the type of thing she makes, and if you don't, there's something wrong with you. I love you, but you're not right. And if you do decide to support the Indiegogo campaign, it's just 35 USD for the entire 10-part series, which is likely going to be at least 5 hours long according to Sparky, so that is incredible value, and it's actually a discount on the 50 USD price that it will be when it is completed. So I would jump on that shit. Also, you'll get your name in like the credits or something, which is cute. Look at me go plugging other people's stuff better than I plug my own shit. Speaking of, I do live streams almost daily. The times are on the screen now because time zones suck, so I'm just gonna stand here while you look at it because I'm gonna make future me figure that out. I'm sorry. Alright, let's get to the actual video. And today I am super fucking jazzed. Yeah, that's how jazzed I am. Old lady walking past my house. I'll close my window now. And I'm just super fucking jazzed because today I'm going to attempt to make my second ever fursuit head foam base, at least, because I don't actually have any fur. But I'm going to attempt to make the foam base, which in my opinion is part of it. So here we go. I got one camera here, and one camera here. So hopefully you'll really be able to see every single mistake that I make, and then you can know what not to do yourself. Haha! I'm in a good mood today. Let's get started. So I have a big bag of foam with one custom cut piece, and I'm gonna use the custom cut piece to kind of be the base of the head, and then I'm just gonna use the random foam scraps from the big bag to build up all the features and everything, I think. Adventure! Woo, 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 woo. Oh, I really hope everything's recording great. So here's my big custom cut piece to go around my big head. Oh, it barely does. Oh. I hope that's fucking big enough. You know, it's gonna have to be big enough, isn't it? It's really just gonna have to. Fun! No. How much of my head do I even want to cover? Oh shit. Obviously it doesn't go down to the neck. I think, you know, to here. Step one and I'm already fucking stuck. Hello. I am foam. I've got a hoop. I've got a hoop? I'm gonna heat my glue gun up. Fuck. So, I bought a special glue gun especially for this. It's in a little case and everything. Feel fancy as shit. Fuck. So we got the glue gun, the glue sticks, and a heat-resistant mat, apparently. I hope it's actually heat-resistant. Let's get this bitch heating up. And then while it's heating up, I can continue to be confused about what the fuck is going on. Woo. Oh. So I actually got a low-temperature glue gun, because I've heard that's better for foam, because it won't melt the foam or something. I don't know, it just... To be honest, I just read the packaging. And it said the low-temp one was good for foam, so here we are. Let's say we want it to there, and we want it to be able to fold in on our head, so we want it to like here as well. Yeah, that'll do. Let's go with that. I need a big ruler, but I don't have a big ruler, so straight enough. straight enough. What people say about me when they cuss me and things. Straight enough. Yeah, let's cut it. Cumbersome. Cumbersome. Woo! I gotta go to a house inspection, guys. I'll be back. One house inspection later, and I'm back. The house was terrible. It was really small. There were cracks in every wall, and it was mold as well. So fuck that. Let's get back to this. Okay, so hello. While my hot glue gun's heating up, I'm going to, I think maybe need to cut some little slitty bits so I can make this a proper dome. So I've got all these triangles. I'm gonna cut them out so that it can all squish together and make more of a dome shape and less of a tube, you know? You know? See, now I can do that and it will curve in. Wow! There we go. That's a big comb. Wow. Oh, my glue gun's finally ready. Woo! Let's do it. It dried immediately. That's like way too low temperature. I bought the wrong fucking glue gun, guys. Look at this bullshit. I have like no time to glue anything. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, I've already fucked up so much. I just bought the wrong glue stick. Oh, titty fuck. Right. Okay, let's, fuck. Do it like this then. Quickly. Are you serious? It doesn't work at all. Siri, fuck off. I just remembered I was playing music. Oh my god, this video is a fucking disaster. Look. Glue, straight from the hot glue gun. Onto the foam. Let's go. Come on. Cool. Quickly. Attach. I don't think this is gonna work, guys. I think I'm fucked. Well, fuck this. So I have another glue gun. It is not low temperature, but I only have low temp glue gun sticks. So, let's find out if this fucking works. Well, that seems to be working better, that's for sure. So it appears to be working now, which is fucking great. Pro tip, do not get a low temperature hot glue gun. It doesn't heat the glue up enough and your foam will not fucking stick together. But low temp glue sticks will work apparently in a normal glue gun, so that's also another pro tip. But I think they like melt really, really, really quickly, so you're gonna waste a lot of them. So basically don't do most of what I just did. Awesome. I have this weird asparagus crown. I'm not gonna pull it over my face yet because the glue's still drying. Also, I forgot how long each individual thing takes and how much waiting you have to do. So I'm gonna actually change up the way I'm filming this video, and it's gonna be more of a film now, talk later situation. I'm just gonna kind of point the cameras at it and time lapse, and then I'll explain what's going on when I edit, because this is just, I'm confusing myself. And I think that's gonna be a lot more efficient. Also, not listening to music while I do this is killing me, so I really need to mute the audio for that. I'll check in if anything interesting happens or anything disastrous, which is almost guaranteed. But until then, enjoy the beautiful commentary from future me. Take it away!
So right now I fucking hate myself because I'm not in the mood to be entertaining at all. I just wanted to edit, but I get to this point and I'm like, wow, great. I have to be mildly amusing. And I don't want to. So I'm pretty much just gonna describe what's going on. I'm cutting some foam. I don't know, am I even needed for this? Do you even need a voiceover? Or could you just watch me fail in silence? Oh, also my rat chewed through my headphone cord today, and that's the mic that I would normally use for recording a voiceover. I think I need to buy a USB mic, but before that I need to pay rent. So that is not exactly a high priority. In all seriousness though, all I'm doing at this point is literally gluing those little triangle bits together, and this is making the top of my shitty asparagus crown. I don't even know what the fuck it is. It's just making that kind of curve in more like a dome to match the shape of my head. I'm cutting a little more foam off to match because it turns out I didn't really make the wedges big enough to create enough of a curve. So that's something that I guess you'll just have to play around with, because I can't give you a definite answer as to how big you should make them. I couldn't give myself a definite answer. Fuck. In fact, I did such a bad job of figuring out the size of my triangles that I actually had to cut out more triangles after I glued it down. So I would definitely suggest maybe going bigger than what I did, but also I guess cutting too little is better than cutting too much, because it's always easier to cut more, whereas putting foam back that you cut off isn't fun. Words of wisdom. Then I just put the abomination on top of my head, marked out where the eyes were, and attempted to draw something roughly of what the face would look like, and kind of where I wanted the pieces to go, but I have a feeling I didn't really end up following this at all, so I don't know how important this step is, but it felt right. But turns out it actually wasn't right, because after I drew the face onto the base of the head, I was like, oh, shit, I'm about to cover that up and or cut it out. So I decided it would be better to be on a piece of paper. So I did my best to trace the same face shape onto a piece of paper and then cut that out so I could use it as a pattern to increase symmetry and also make sure that I didn't forget what a face looks like, I don't know. But regardless, I would suggest that you do make some sort of template on paper or whatever material that you want so that you can stay consistent, keep it symmetrical, all of that good shit. But none of this really matters anyway, because this thing that I'm making right now, I end up ripping off and starting again. So I guess we'll just skip ahead.
Alright, here we are. Skipped ahead, and you may have noticed the audio quality has drastically improved. Well, that's because I had to listen back to what I'd been recording and realized it actually sounded like razor blades coming out of my anus. So I've plugged in a webcam, stuck it in a bong, and that is now my mic setup. I'm a professional YouTuber. I do this full time. Right, what are we doing on screen? I have no idea. Pretty much all I did was rip off all of the work that I'd done so far in this video. Awesome. And also cut another slit in the head to make the dome smaller. And I'm pretty sure I do this about 10 times. Oh look, I'm doing it again right now. I am a wizard. Oh, and also if you haven't noticed, I now have an electric knife. Oh my god, that's fucking exciting. I'm sure it has another name if you live in another place of the world. But hey, I don't. I live here, and this is the name I know for it. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, the name's pretty self-explanatory. Why did I bother going on this little rant? Oh, that's right, I wanted to tell you how annoying it was to buy my electric knife. Basically, I checked online, it said that Target sold them for $20 and that they were available at my local store. So I went to my local store, the woman said they didn't sell them, accused me of basically being an idiot and checking the wrong website, and I wasn't. And then I went to another Target, which said they didn't have them at all. And then when I went there, they did have them, and they were $30 instead of $20. And then when I scanned it, it was only $15. So I guess it ended well, but it took a whole day to buy one knife. You are so welcome for that story. Now this is the part in the fursuit making progress, that's right, I'm actually talking about the fursuit making again, but this is the part in the fursuit making progress where I start to become really unsure of where I'm actually going and what I'm actually doing. I don't know if you can tell, because I'm kind of just sitting there staring at reference pictures and other suits and going, why the fuck doesn't mine look like this? Well, that's because you've only been working on it for 4 hours. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of time, but... oh no, it was definitely more than that actually, that's kind of sad. But as I was saying, this is the point where I start to be really unsure and start thinking, wouldn't it be fucking great if I was following some sort of tutorial or had some sort of guidance? Yeah, it would be great. In fact, that's actually what I'm going to start doing. I think, I need it. It's all well and good to be like, oh, I want to challenge myself and I want to try and develop my own way of making something. But when it's something this in-depth and this complex that literally takes people years to master, there's absolutely no shame in getting some help and guidance. So I will actually definitely be following Sparky's tutorials, so check the link in the description if you would like to support that and be part of that. I did mention it at the start of the video, but I haven't recorded that part yet, so I don't really know what I said about it. But I'm excited for it.
So fucking excited.
But that doesn't make what I've already filmed useless, because it's a great example of something you might try that you probably shouldn't. Making mistakes is never really a bad thing, with the exception of making mistakes does actually cost you materials. So if you're using expensive materials, luckily foam's not too expensive, but if you're doing something with fur, for example, making mistakes is great for learning, but not so great for your bank account. And because I'm kind of perpetually poor, that made me very scared to make mistakes, because I really didn't want to, 1, leave my house and go get more materials, because fuck that shit, but 2, have to find money to pay for more materials. So it actually made me quite nervous to really try anything, and is definitely one of the reasons that I think I would prefer working from a tutorial. Also, while I'm on the topic of materials, I will be making a video dedicated to purchasing materials, finding materials, picking the right materials, hopefully, which clearly I'm already crushing. I mean, just remember a few minutes ago when I crushed the glue stick selection? Yeah, I know. Fucking killing it 24/7. Thank you for the compliments. I know. Is there foam stuck in my hair? There is. Anyway, this video has been a sufficient mess. It's pretty much just been me trying to figure out how to make a suit, also trying to figure out how I want to film and edit me making a suit. I will get there eventually, guys. This is going to be a pretty fucking long series, so by the end of it, hopefully I'll have figured out how I want to make these videos. Also, hopefully I'll have something resembling a suit that I'm actually happy with, but if Sparky's YouTube videos are anything to go off, her tutorial series is going to be absolutely amazing, so just one more plug for my fucking good friend Sparky. Check out her Indiegogo campaign in the description. Consider giving it a backing to get some fucking great information if you are interested in making your own suits, or even just interested in how suits are made. At this point, it is almost half funded, and that is absolutely amazing. So please go check it out. That'd be a huge favor to both myself and Sparky. And also, it'll be really cool if you're following this series, because you will also have the same tutorial that I'll be using to make my suit. So if you're following along with this series, you can just follow along even more, because you'll know what I'm actually referencing. Yes, alright, okay, I'm gonna shut up now, because that's pretty much all I have for this video. In the next video, my friend Arma, or Tactical Mayhem, here on YouTube and on Twitter and all of that good shit, who is actually a suit maker herself, she actually comes around and gives me some help and tips and advice, so that is gonna be in the next video, which is probably going to be really, really incoherent. Just like this one. Cool. Yay. So look forward to that, but thank you very much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. I hope you've enjoyed all 2 episodes of this series that I've managed to get out. I am trying to get them out a lot more frequently, as well as more frequent content on this channel in general, so keep an eye out for that. I am just getting my shit together, guys. I'm getting there. But again, thank you very much for watching this video. I will see you in the next one, but until then, fuck off!